Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt. Dave, yes, I did consider your message. Sorry, I thought I responded to you live on stream. I don't think maybe you heard that. What did you say exactly? Yes, we can do what we can, but there's a character limit. Hello, Factorio, yes. What is this game? It is Factorio. Do I not have it as Factorio? We have it as Factorio. What does it do? Okay. I'm being trolled again by Solburn, and the worst thing is it works every time. He's good at it. I feel like I'm being trolled by everyone at all times, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Is this like Fortnite? It's exactly like Fortnite. Because one person drops, and they walk around aimlessly for a good 2 hours, and they die somehow. Yeah, and sometimes you do a dance. But not usually, because I didn't pay the money for it, because I'm poor. No Fortnite dances for me. And they build a hotel on command. Yeah, those players that are able to do that terrify me. If I was to ever play Fortnite, and I probably won't, I'd just be playing no build, because screw buildings. All my homies hate building. Okay. But yeah, just watching Fortnite players just go and just build like an 8-story building with machine gun nests and fireplaces is just terrifying. I truly don't know how they do it. You prefer chop? Oh, fork knife. It's good old fork knife. Okay, so we're going to run out of materials immediately. That's normal. Okay. Can we get some power in here, please? Okay, everything's got power to some extent. Well, I build very large. Like in Fortnite or Fortnite. I've clearly made a new game there. Like fork knife, except very different. Okay, there's my CPUs. No, sorry, integrated electronics. I made a Bobo. I don't think so. I think no Bobos have been made this day. What is my Bobo? I assume you mean Boo Boo, but not Bobo, but... Oh, that's right. I made a Bobo Go-Go. And now we're just saying sounds. Oh, okay, we still need to... So last time we improved aluminium, if I remember rightly. Aluminium is going a little bit nicer. Yeah, that's a huge improvement for aluminium. That's good. Keep that up, guys, and we'll be millionaires by the end of the day. Or the Popo. Oh no, not the Popo. Like Mr. Popo? Who is not a racist caricature, but he sure does look like it. I don't know, is Popo a racist caricature? You've seen Toto to find... I forget to find Toto. What's your favorite anime? Is it JoJo? Be happy, everyone. Popo is not racist, he's a genie. He's not black. The show has black people that don't look that way. That's true, I forgot. There is. Orcs and D&D aren't black people. Well, no, they're not. They're orcs. Oh god, is that... The moment we realizes that could be a thing. I never considered that. Have I become accidentally racist again? Oh man. Orcs are green. Exactly, if orcs are green, they're not black. What are black orcs? Warhammer has black orcs. They're like a dark green, they're not black either. There are black elves, and they're evil, and cannot be trusted. What? Drow are more purple. They're purple elves. I don't think drow should count. Ever. I don't think we should ever consider drow for anything. Like, oh, do you need some lunch money? Those dwarves should be translucent white. I think we're getting too much into racial politics than I can handle right now. What kind of sun are they getting down there? Plump helmets. Got 'em. Okay, we're still needing a lot of aluminium. I'd like to get black chips going, but quite frankly, I don't know how well that's going to work. Imagine if you had a bully that gives you lunch money if you forgot it. That's not a bully, that's a friend. That's a kind person. Bullies, unfortunately, are generally not kind people. Generally. Oh, Steve Camera's down. Oh, I'm sorry. Steve Camera's back. Steve Camera's back. Excellent. I'm pulling a Maholic and or a T-Hax. They may be the same person. I have no proof they aren't. They do your homework instead of you, and so you don't learn the subject and then fail the exam. Okay, that's kind of bullying then. Okay, making you fail the exam is bullying. Good evening, Glacier. Pleased to see you. That's alright. Generally my bullies didn't pass the exams anyway. Or do the homework. Or be good people. You're a kind person, really? You just like making people feel miserable about themselves. I guess some people need to feel miserable about themselves. Yeah, I suppose you're doing the Lord's work. No, he said he's kind. Rory said he's kind. Are you going to call him a liar? Oh my goodness, you're going to call him a liar. Part of me is wondering if I should go down there and just fix it up a little bit more. Something else I can do right now until we get the good aluminium stuff. Which, that's probably there. Is it going to the right place? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Wunderbar, as the Germans might say. Have I played Slay the Poker? Bellatro? Yes, I have. I'm terrible at it. Good fun, though. I've won one game. Yeah, no, I like Bellatro. It's good. Not on stream. I haven't played no, I haven't streamed it.
Tier underscore just resubscribed for 27 months. Meow.
Okay, Tower. Let's go do your meows and then we'll go back to chat. So, Tower, thank you so much for the 27 months. Whenever I hear those numbers, it doesn't make sense. I don't know what numbers would make sense, but that one certainly doesn't. So, allow me to say meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Ow. Dave, congratulations. Yeah, go see the eclipse. It sounds awesome, dude. I think my sister was planning to go see that eclipse somewhere. I think she was keen on seeing the eclipse. So I don't know if she's still doing that or if she was just thinking about it. But knowing her, she might actually be going to look at an eclipse. Because she's a nerd. I mean, she is, but that is true. She is a nerd, but so am I, so it's fine. One will be hitting the bottom of New Zealand in 4 years' time. Maybe. Maybe. Calling my sister a nerd is just kind of funny, like, yeah, she is, but so am I, so that's the nerd calling nerd. Pot kettle black. No, it's the nerd calling the nerd. Oh, you know what candy I love? Nerds. Nerds are great. It's a total eclipse. The only total eclipse I accept is of the heart. Or the game Eclipse, which is... there. Eclipse First Edition, though. Okay, let's just go home, buddy. Let's just go home. Oh yeah, no, you've absolutely got to go see that one, because 2044 is too far to wait until another eclipse. By then, the clouds will have, the smog clouds will have taken over the sun, and we'll never see the sun again. So, yeah, absolutely go see that eclipse. Has the aluminium run out already? No, it's still got 4,000 left. Okay. If I start getting some of the blue chips together, I'll be very happy. I just want some of them. Pots and kettles aren't even black anymore. Who uses a kettle anymore? I mean, we use a kettle. It's like an electric kettle, but we use it. It's how we boil water, which is what a kettle's for, I suppose. I mean, I don't know what else you'd use a kettle for, aside from calling it black. It's a cast iron pan, isn't it? Are we making things yet? No, we don't have the integrated. That's alright, this actually should do it. This should be enough, more or less. I guess that takes aluminium. Yeah, we need so much aluminium. Is your cast iron a kettle or a pot? Yeah, exactly. If it's not a cast iron pot or something, then you're calling the wrong thing black. It's a pot. Ooh, we might have something then. Okay. Here's my new plan. See, that's the problem. NASA gave their tools to, like, un-NASA engineered, and we don't understand them. Instead, we worship the maps. Like, apparently creationists worship, Darwin. I didn't know creationists worship Darwin, but apparently that's true. I heard it from some guy shouting in the street. And then I told him to go away, and two big tough guys wearing leather jackets got close to me, and I decided it was a good time to leave. Because I was literally scared I was about to be beat up by religious toughs. True story. When you think you're about to be beaten up by religious tough guys, you leave. And I would not fault anyone for doing the same. World of Warships. Oh my god. That's such a bad pun. That's so bad. I hope you're proud of yourself with that one. Yeah, it's weird when like religious people are threatening to beat you up for asking them to go away. Church is bad too. I mean, yeah. You know what? I should have seen this argument coming along with the argument that I was making. This isn't my fault. I got political. Wait. No, these aren't my blue chips. These are what I needed, but... I thought we were done. This is only the second to last step. Any place that punishes you for leaving. I was not punished for leaving the church. Yeah. At that moment and many others, Seif knew he effed up. Alright, that's fine. I was so excited. Texas, Texas. I mean, it's big. I bet everything's big in Texas. Whew. Including the political adjacency alarms, clearly. What are we connecting to there? Anything? No. No, those don't need to exist. Nor does that, nor does that, nor does that, nor does that. Nor does that, nor does VPN. That's alright. Okay, so we got one more thing, and it doesn't require aluminium, so that's good. It just needs red chips, which we have, blue chips, which we have, well, blue boards, titanium plates, which we should have, and sulfuric acid, which we have. This is easy. This is Easy Town. Get your butt to Easy Town. I mean, we don't have the blue belts, but let's not worry about that. Oh, we'll sort that out later. And then we want how many? 4 lanes. Missouri. I've been to Missouri. I mean, that's not exactly intelligent conversation. You know what? No, I rephrase that. That may not be intelligent conversation for Americans, but for Kiwis, you say, I've been to Missouri, and they go, wow, you've been to Missouri? Yeah, man. Home of the legendary Star-Lord. Although I only went to St. Louis, and that doesn't really count as Missouri proper, I suppose. Point is, I was at Missouri. Home of the legendary Star-Lord. Which was not on any of the posters, strangely enough. It should have been. Okay. When there's no inputs, let's go for 1,000. How much do you want per minute? 10,000. Go for 10,000. I don't think that's going to be enough, but the whole facility is not enough. The whole point is just to get it going. While it can, in theory, do everything we wanted to do, it's not actually feasible, and we know this. Theory is unfortunately the best that we have. Finished your taxes? Bro, I've never done my taxes. Actually, I need to do them though. At least for the Twitch part. We don't do taxes in New Zealand usually. The taxes do themselves. It's wonderful. We do. The only reason I need to probably do it for Twitch stuff is because I do actually need to declare my income, which I've been meaning to do. Not much, but I should still be doing it. So if the IRD is listening, absolutely get me for that. No tax dodger, I'm just lazy. Which I don't think they care either way. I think if you're not doing it, then you might as well be a tax dodger, right? Not sure if that's a valid excuse. It's not a valid excuse. Never said it was. Just open up the book. So what do you mean when you said this? I mean, I don't know what more you want me to say about that. It's kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? I think they all are put to the same line. Okay, if that's the case, we'll sort that out later. Okay, we'll better add that one. Okay. Okay, so that's my blue chips, and then we just got to get the sulfuric acid in, which we can probably get through here. So, then, check that off. We want... Ooh. What's 6 divided by 2 divided by 4? 20. That seems reasonable. So I'll just do that. We'll figure out the numbers in a moment. So the red and blues can probably join up, and the titanium can go through on its own line. Right? And then we do... 20 aside. That's 10, so all we've got to do is double it, right? Problem solved. And then we got to grab the tings. Your tings must be grabbed. And then we do that, that. I don't remember. Oh, I think I was playing Ori and the Blind Forest for that one. A game notorious about wanting to be shot. Look, I didn't make the game, okay? So then, what we do... You get one of the guys who made the music for that game? Awesome. That game had some really pretty music in it. I feel conflicted with that game. I enjoyed it, but I feel like I didn't love it enough. Given how much people love that game, I feel like I enjoyed it, and that wasn't enough. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, it was a good game. But I feel like that's just like saying Outer Wilds to like an Outer Wilds fan. Yeah, it was right. Enjoyed it. Funny how I just brought up Outer Wilds at that exact moment. Outer Wilds is a truly beautiful game. And it's hard to say anything about it because to say anything about Outer Wilds is a spoiler. Okay. So then we want 4 of these lines. With little gaps in the middle. So we run power lines through them. Okay. So that would do that. Which is good. Titanium needs 4 lines. Let's not worry about the 4 lines of titanium right now. Let's worry about how we're going to get four lines titanium. There we go. Easy fix. What if we made 4 lines of blue-red? They're a terrible person. You offered crack to a person, they loved it. What? Factorio. Okay. Jeez, man. Jeez. I'll just say that. Like, way to make me feel incredibly uncomfortable about what you're like the person you apparently are. Look, someone playing Factorio is not a crime, okay? I should know. I play Factorio. I'm not a criminal. Usually. Grimworld's the one we gotta be worried about, I think we all know. One, two, three, four. Okay. Well, I am pro-crime. I forgot. That is true. But I mean, who isn't pro-crime in this economy? Okay. That gets my things all in a good place. And I don't think I needed to tell anyone, but you always want your things in a good place. Okay, so sometimes crime is okay. Guys, you're gonna make me lose the election again. But guys, I specifically mean Dave. Dave, you're gonna make me lose the election again. Okay, Supposedly assets are being seized tomorrow. Yes, we'll see. I'm expecting 0 hour. I'm the one who does the crimes. I'm the one who... I'm like Kingpin, okay? Not only am I ruggishly handsome and 99% muscle, I'm also never doing a crime. Also, I hate Spider-Man, but that's unrelated. He did that to himself. Like, I wanted to like Spider-Man, but then he was just a jerk, and then I was like, well, guess we're not enemies anymore. Guess we're not friends anymore, Spider-Man. And then that was it. I'm pretty sure Kingpin never wanted to be friends with Spider-Man. I think, what do I know? Maybe he did. Because something hasn't come up in my readings doesn't mean it's not true. I like how I say in my readings, like it's like I'm actually doing some scholarly work. You're just reading Spider-Man comics. Don't pretend you're smarter than you are. Okay. And then we need to run power through this. Hiding comics and physics books. Absolutely. Mild-mannered SeiferKatt by day. Less mild-mannered SeiferKatt by night. Wild-mannered SeiferKatt by night. How about that? So many alien artifacts. Also, not enough alien artifacts. We're gonna have to make more. Eventually. It's not a urgency thing, but we will have to make more. I assume we'll have to make more. Is the train able to leave? Really? You're not allowed to leave yet? I'm scared that you can't leave. There isn't any missing track, is there? No? There must be. Something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong. Why can't you leave? Is the problem you can't leave? Stop is disabled. Or is the problem stop is disabled? Yeah, it's not really a problem. Why is stop disabled though? We should have tons of titanium. We ran out of rubite. Right. Which is probably... no? Too much mineralized water? But that be a... We shouldn't have any geodes at all. We have too much mineralized water. That's a... interesting problem that we shouldn't be having. Okay. Are we not using enough of this? No, we should have tons of space for it. Eh? Okay. What's going on then? Do we have another thing broken? Saf. By the edge there. By my edging powers, what's going wrong? Look at this slow ass train. You should be going somewhere. You cannot, because you are afraid. Why are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Oh, let me guess, the coolant train. No? Why are you afraid? What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? This train, on the other hand, this train's scaring it. And apparently that train as well, which is probably jamming things as for a different reason. Okay, no, it was train signals. Always train signals, isn't it? You'd think I'd learn by now, but nope. BRB everyone. See you cooking up train jam again? Damn right. I'll never truly learn. I wish I would, but it's not happening. Okay, so that should hit. Okay, we've got other problems apparently. Not as major, but just as stupid. Apparently, the problem we have right now is that the load to unload anything takes so long because we never really got the good inserters. Like 2 more levels of inserters, isn't there? There's turbos and then there's ultras. Ultras? Ultima? What are you called? I don't know what they're called. Ultimates, yeah. Actually going in there's not going to help anyone because I don't even have the inserters. Oh, now I got 4 of them. Never mind. Now I have like 300 of them. We've got a Dorp Flurp. Nope. Dorp Flip. Sorry. Thank you. It's so big. It's so big. Oh, ooh, ooh. I went to Costco the other day and I got some muffins. So here is my bowl, and here is my muffin inside the bowl. It's a very big muffin. I've got a fork so I can eat while playing Factorio, which is not really how you traditionally eat a muffin, but... Nom, nom, nom. That was rude and I'm sorry. I didn't even notice it. Oh! Dave, I'm sure you saw that. You saved my life. Dave saved my life today. Goodness gracious, Dave saved my life. Well, it came just as I left. It was pretty close. Yeah, that delay was long. I don't know what's up with that. I think sound alert is slow, whereas the other one is pretty aggressive. But the other one is the one that allows it to loop on itself. Which is why I'm glad the crickets are on that one. So we're going to ride this train for a little bit just to beat up this junk. And it is junk. I mean, come on, look at that. You like cutting those muffins in half? Yeah, those muffins are probably better to cut in half. You're like eating the tops and throwing the stumps away. What the heck is wrong with you? The muffin, not a child. Implications are concerning, and we're not going to consider those. I'm going to find where the coal comes from so I can put it back in. We might have too much sapphirite ore, but that's okay. What is sapphirite ore needed for? It's needed for some good things. I hope. Project Fnay. Sapphirite. No. Crushed. What is crushed Sapphirello? Sapphirello! Those used to make iron. Just iron, okay. Well, iron's pretty necessary. Nickel, not particularly necessary. Okay. Titanium, gold, uranium, okay, those are all necessary. And there's needed for make chrome? Tungsten. Oh. Can you go to the Rubite, please? I think this is cool and all, but I'd really like you to go and deal with the Rubite so we can keep that going. There's 51,000 in there. Oh god, 51,000 is just too much. See, this is stuff people just throw away. Like, I want you to consider that when people do this run normally, they would just throw away all this mineral water because, oh, it's too frustrating to have to deal with. Look at all this free resources we get. It's free. Free resources, if you will. And if you will not, I understand. Like, this could have all been thrown away. Instead, we've got all the iron we'll ever need, potentially. Do we have any more leaching plants? I feel like we probably turned those off. We did. And you're not going anywhere because it's too much mineralized water. Yes, okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. This muffin is so big. So happy. That's not connected to anything. That's probably bad. Who knows how long that hasn't been doing stuff for. Probably a while. That's okay. Right, and that was probably another reason to everything jam up. But now things are working a little bit better. A few more leaching plants probably wouldn't go amiss. But I think that's good. I think we can go back to what we were working on before. Ah, the saline water things. I feel like we're going to need more saline water very soon. Probably we're making aluminium. We're going to bunch more saline water. Okay, when that starts going, you know what? Don't even need to wait for it to start going. I'll just go. I mean, 64,000 is probably enough to do something with. And generally, I wouldn't imagine these making much. Because I would imagine a lot of what we're using should be coming in through this. In fact, I think that'd be a good idea to spread that out a little bit just to really make sure we don't make anything. Which is a weird thing to say when playing Factorio. The one thing I want to stop doing is making things. I mean, we all play Factorio for a very specific reason, to make sure we stop making things. One day I'm going to have a spider just full of inserters and another spider that's just full of belts, and they're going to follow me everywhere. Clearly we're not ready for that yet, but that's coming. Yeah, we also need to get the sulfuric acid. Let's let it place down what it can. And quite frankly, the bots are doing pretty well considering they're not even tier 3s. I think it's still tier 2s, right? Yeah. Yeah, these are just tier 2 bots. They're not even that powerful yet. I probably would just skip tier 3, honestly. Just go straight for tier 4. I mean, hell, if I get really bored, I can just skip tier 4 and just go straight to, whatchamacallits, the fusion-powered bots. Which is probably pretty cool. Okay. That, and how much sulfur does this factory even need? 6,400 per minute. Yeah, you don't need a 3. I'll get you a 2 though. True, we'll just go for like 100,000. That's already way more than we need, but I don't really care. No path. You are currently correct, there is no path. Okay, we'll fix that, don't worry. Oh, nice. Wasn't sure if that was going to fit, and it fits so well. Okay, then we come up and around. Do we though? I don't think we do. I think we just do it like this. That looks pretty nice. Yeah. Soulburn, if you're still here, you were asking about Bellatro before. Would people even want me to stream Bellatro? I thought everyone else is streaming it. There's not really much to talk about. Aside from me, like, thinking that a 1 in 10 chance is a good odd. Like, you don't need to know that my statistics are bad. Okay, just look into your heart and you already know that Seifer's statistics understanding is terrible. We need the Venga bus. I mean, generally people's statistics are bad anyway. People are bad at understanding statistics. That's like a known fact. But, I mean, I, like many others, think that like a 1, you know, a 3% chance of hitting an XCOM is a decent odd. And then I'm surprised when it doesn't hit, like absolute surprise Pikachu face. Okay, so the Venga bus music isn't going to go right now, I'm sorry. Because we had a little bit too much Venga bus, and I haven't changed the volumes yet. One day we'll fix the volume. But that one day has not happened yet. Still beats the 1 in 312 or higher minigames use. What the hell game has 512? The hell of an odd that it'd be easy to make. We're out of landfill. That's distressing. Yeah, exactly. It means it happens like constantly. So likely. I'm doing a bit now, obviously that's not going to happen, but I would still take that shot in XCOM. You tell me there's a chance, like the 1 in 512 chance to kill like one of those big robots in one hit, or else 3 people will die, and I would take that shot. That's true. And then be surprised that it didn't do it. I'd like to remind everyone that I was thinking that I was going to be able to beat Baldur's Gate in honor mode. I just like to remind everyone of that fact. Because that's funny when you consider how, like, risky I play games and how I thought there was a chance that I could beat honor mode. It was an honorable attempt, it was a stupid attempt. There was never any chance that it was going to happen. See, if I had a remote, I could push that forward now. Yeah, honor, stupidity, same thing. I still would like to go back and play it on Tactician mode for the stream. It'll probably when the hype dies down over Baldur's Gate, like a year or two away. But I would like to do that, because I think that'd be fun. I say for the stream, let's be honest, it's for me. I just love an excuse to go back to Baldur's Gate. And this time just constantly hit on Karlach, she'd love it. Or Astarion, just be like, it's super gay with it. Or Karlach can be super gay with it and just play a woman. The important thing is, the game allows that. Oh my god, it's the world the conservatives warned us about. Everyone is LGBT. Everyone is B in the LGBT. You know what? I watched some of it. I watched the Marvel things. That's all I really had a chance to watch. The Wolverine opening kinda sucked. But the Iron Man and X-Men one was kind of fun. And I watched a little bit of the transformation sequence that was painful. Yeah, I didn't like that. I don't like my magical girls being like, hey, what if magical girl is like dark and sadistic? I don't like that. I like my cheerful, happy magical girls, thank you very much, where they're concerned with magic and love. You know, that's the sort of magical girl I like. The only time we see it like that, yeah, I'm still scarred from, like, Madoka Magica. Like, heavily scarred from Madoka Magica. My friends knew I liked Magical Girl, like, hey, Steve, check out Madoka Magica. You friggin' love it. It's Magical Girls. And I'm like, yay. Oh, she's the exception to the norm. Wait, it happens to her every time? It's not just like a first time thing? Oh, that's not nice. She probably deserves better than that. I don't know her personally, maybe she doesn't. Wow, this is the weirdest. I'm going to say something. I thought I recognized that scream from somewhere. I thought I recognized that agonized scream. Alright, Dave, will you take care? Sleep well. When are you going for your eclipse? I don't know if you said when you were going for it, and if you did, I forgot. If I don't see you until then, enjoy your eclipse. End of the next week. Oh, okay, well, I'll probably see you before then. Okay. I really just want to just watch some fluffy magical girl anime. I want to watch some fluffy magical girls, okay? Does that make me a bad person? I mean, some people would say a little. Some people would make a connection there, which is not quite fair. I have watched Madoka. I do not forgive my friends for Madoka. I really need to try watching Cardcaptor Sakura, the clear cards again. I was so disappointed watching it the first, like, trying to watch it when it came out. I was just like, this is not what I wanted. Like everyone forgot their plot development. And I didn't like that. I don't like when characters forget their plot development between seasons. For the record, who's the red girl? Was that Kyoko in Madoka? I liked her a lot. She was my favourite. Which is not usually the type of character I go for. But she was best girl in that show for some reason. Sayaka? Yeah, I respect that. There's only one answer I don't respect. There's only one answer that deserves no respect. QB? No, QB, I respect QB. QB's just doing his job, man. He's an asshole, but he's just doing his job. It's not his fault. He's got a job to do and he does it well. I can't remember the girl's name. Ibuki's transformation is the exception. The relic forms the base, it's more like a pendant. In her case, the relic fragment is led near Oh my god! Well, that's horrifying. So that's why it hurts her every time. Omuda, that's the one. No, she is not an acceptable option. Where are my red chips at? No, Mami's fine. Mami's okay. Homoda I don't respect. No, she is not best girl. She was the grey one, right? The time chick. Time chick. She was just in time. We're not doing that again. We'd do that again though. I mean, Madoka was fine. You know what, episode 1, talking about magical girls and cute fluffy shows, I could be tempted. I could be tempted to watch it. Casting gun as best magic. It's true, she did just cast guns stolen from Yakuza. It's super effective. I could be tempted to watch the Madoka Magica movie, another one. There was like a whole another Magica series, wasn't there though? Like, not with those girls. I liked the concept. And the witch animation was very cool. And the transformation sequences, I mean, I am just an absolute sucker for it. Give me a cute transformation sequence and I will take it every single time. No, I think Weeaboo was referring to Homoda's guns, where she'd stop time and just shoot them. Yeah, no. Now, the thing I was saying is, magical girl shows, despite the fact that Chobits is not a magical girl show, it's more of just a romance with a robot girl. Stops time, walks home to get another bag of guns. That is pretty funny. She might have to run. But Chobits is just like this. I haven't seen it in years, admittedly, but it's just like this cute little romance thing with a boy and his robot computer. It's adorable. In the first episode, he's like, well, gotta figure out how to turn this computer on. And this is the part where you lose everyone. They never do this again. They never talk about it again. But the on switch is not on the air. In the worst place. And it's like, people are like, yeah, I'm not watching this show. You just make me watch like ecchi anime. I'm like, it's not though. It's really sweet and cute. And they're like, nope. You tricked me into watching porn there, buddy? No, it's cute. And then you're the monster. As I said, I haven't watched Chobits in ages. Maybe it doesn't hold up. It's cute for the way to start the robot. I mean, I thought it was a cute anime. It's just that one scene. Okay, there's a couple of scenes that are weird, but that scene was the worst, I think. And that scene's in the first episode, and everyone's like, I am not invested in the show enough to watch that. Which I respect, I suppose. I don't like it, but I respect it. Okay, you know what? We do need to make more aluminium. This is not going to work. Aluminium or chrome? Aluminium is needed now. Chrome is needed for the next step. So let's do aluminium. How much aluminium do we want to make? Lots. We will do the last drop off of here. I don't know, I don't watch anime much anymore these days. It's not like I stopped enjoying it, I just don't really have the time. I started watching Spy X Family and I was enjoying that. It was cute. But let me just Google that to get a glance at it. And okay, the immediate first panel I'm seeing is cute. I mean, the girl's got pink hair, you know that's good. Can't go wrong with pink hair. Does have its dark moments. Yeah, okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate the warning. I don't mind the show having some dark moments, it's just when they come out of nowhere. I guess Madoka didn't come out of nowhere before I realized what I was in for, but it felt like it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I do really want to watch more Magical Girl. I mean, I want to watch more Gundam, I want to watch more Magical Girl shows, and that's basically it. There's probably some other stuff I'd love to watch. If there was more Girls and Panzer, I'd watch that too. I love Girls and Panzer. It's delightful. Everything you want. Girls and Panzer. What more do you want? Do you not want girls? Do you not want Panzer? What is wrong with you? Okay, actually before I run off and do the next thing, let's assume this will eventually turn on. And when it does, I'd like to start collecting blue chips. Hello factory, I would like to turn you on again. Growl. Oh. I wasn't going to do the growl and then I did it anyway. And now I'm embarrassed. So embarrassed. Shit. Like fundamentally, what is wrong with me? Silo. Raise quality of stream? Absolutely. It is done. I mean, magical anime. Valid. That's, you know what? Valid point. Valid point. But how can you not? It's cute. And not in a weird way. Get that one out there quickly. Also play Factorio Seablock. Okay, I got no defense on that one. Oh hey. Oh hi. And we found the audacity to call me. Okay. No. Okay, so I don't see... With the ability to growl but never do it, frankly that's a lot more embarrassing. Is it though? Could growl if I wanted to. Parker. I don't need that. Whatever, it's there now. Blue chip. Chip drop. D. Before I go too far, I would like to get this selected as only taking one itself. Oh goodness, yeah. Okay, so. Aluminium. Hey Billy, have you heard about aluminium? Aluminium? What's that? Haha, idiot child. Let me tell you. That was strangely rude. Okay, we're going to use the manganese because why not? How viable is this? We need sodium carbonate. How viable is sodium carbonate? Nope, not that one. I can't be bothered. That one is better. Okay. Laughed out loud when you realize that essentially in Madoka? Do I have to send you a message if I want to know what you're talking about? Because I can't think what monster you're talking about. What monster are you talking about? It sounded like that. I wonder if it's worth making sodium hydroxide solution and then putting that elsewhere. I'm just really focusing on that. You know what? I really like the idea of that. Post on the Discord. Yeah, okay, please. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make sodium hydroxide first. And I would like to make, say, 10,000 sodium hydroxide. This is a ridiculous number, I know. Oh no, what I'd like to do is make 100,000 sodium hydroxide solution. It's too much. It's ridiculous. How easy to make sodium? Oh, the chloride gas always becomes a problem. Okay. Actually, does that still need electrolyzers? It still needs electrolyzers, so there's no way around that. And that's around a circular thing, so... Million saline water per minute. Well... it'll get rid of all the saline water, I suppose. We'll get rid of all the saline water. We're going to look at avoiding it. I don't really want to. We will look at doing other things with it before voiding, but that's what we're going to do for now. Okay. Well, then what we do is we grab all the saline water possibly can, throw it into 1,000,000 electrolyzers, and then just make as much sodium solution. We take the purified water as well. I acknowledge that I'm walking away from my plan, but now I've just come across an interesting little puzzle for myself that I quite enjoy. Not hags. Sorry, I just thought about what you were talking about. Oh, Dave. Okay. Flare stacks, I want 50 of them. I don't really want 50 of them, but I'll tell myself I want 50 of them. Then I want 120 electrolyzers. You know what? I'm driving this train. The train has the electrolyzers that I require, that I need. And I'm going to build them... Why not here? Why not there? Or... no, here. We've already got the worms cleared out. Then we've got to bring up as much saline water as we can. That might be a bit more of a problem, but sometimes life's like that. Okay. Now, when this thing is going properly, it's going to be using up about 100 megawatts of power, which is fine. 100 purified water per minute. You know what? Make the purified water here. It still require, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would still require a heck ton of saline. I'm just reading things. Okay, yep. Oh yeah, I can see that logic. It looks like an SCP article, it really does. Yeah! I can see that logic. Did I say it out loud? I don't remember if I said it out loud. I hope I didn't. I'm so used to reading messages while streaming. someone sends me like a very personal message. Hey, please don't say this aloud. Okay. Please don't say this next part aloud. And then I would just read the entire message. I would absolutely do that and then be mortified later when I realized what I'd done. The CPS snake sigil gets me? At least someone does. Okay, so this is what we're going to do with all the saline water. We're going to do a saline water drop 3. Indies. I've never heard of that. That's heat and terrifying. Oh wait, no, those should be these. And then we want to go tank, tank, tank. I would prefer not connecting these tanks together. Less than 3rd edition days. Wonderful. Okay, maybe someone can help me with this with D&D. So they're making a new edition, right? But the new edition is completely compatible with 5th edition. They said they're not getting rid of 5th edition. So how are they making a new edition that's completely compatible but not making a new edition? I've been racking my brain about this all day and I do not have an answer. The 350, 700, 1 million, so 900,000. Like, how do you make a new edition that is completely compatible with the previous editions? Fourth edition, you at least rolled a character once. I wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't recommend rolling up a character for 4th edition. Fifth edition is kind of back to the, like, 3rd edition with no feats, basically. Or few feats. Basically, it's a baby's first 3rd edition. But I like 5th edition a lot. It's easy to understand and I can play. Everything survived with 7th edition. Is the idea that you skip every 3 editions? Well, they said this isn't a new edition. So why are they making a new edition? I don't. This is why I'm confused. I don't understand. Look, at some point what will happen is D&D will probably collapse. Someone will buy the rights from Hasbro. And then it'll just continue. You should buy the rights from Hasbro. Paizo. They wouldn't abandon Pathfinder. They wouldn't. Oh yeah, no, my only problem with D&D is the way Hasbro runs it. I agree. I mean, that's the same way with, not Wizards, what's that other game that people like? Magic the Gathering. That's why Magic the Gathering is going to die because of Hasbro. Like, just anything you know about, anything you've known about Magic for as long as you've played it will be thrown out the window just to make more money. Like, it's not even being facetious. I wish I was being facetious, but I'm really not. True when there's no inputs. Look, 400,000 is probably more than enough. Several decades ago, you played a game client called the Gatling Engine. The Gatling Engine is a cool name, by the way. I'm sure that's not the takeaway that I'm supposed to be having here, but it's a cool name. Oh, really? That's surprising for current WotC policy. Okay. Battletech, Harry Potter, Portal 3 Kingdoms, original Netrunner. Damn, that's some good stuff. I mean, I played some Battletech with friends. Well, not recently, it was like a couple of years back. Which is their right, absolutely. Not gonna go start telling Wizards of the Coast how to... Wait, what do you mean you lost 75% of the games on it? Oh, you mean like you lost 75% of the games you played, or the games were just lost? I'm confused. The permission was removed. Oh. Oh, they took back that permission. Okay, I missed that bit. Right. Yeah, okay, that sucks. I mean, it's like you stated, it was their right, but still. Still sucks. My problem is, like, while I understand D&D and Hasbro is just being real shitty, there's nothing that fills that niche in my mind. Like, D&D to me is just this thing that I've loved since I have known about games. And to just not have D&D, it's just like, I don't want to live in that world, you know? Just don't want to live in that world. What if we... How are we gonna... Only remember the old cartoon yourself. Yeah, I'd never watched the old cartoon. My first memory of D&D is watching my father play the gold box games. You know, like your Curse of the Azure Bonds, Pools of Radiance... Not Pools of Radiance, but... Curse of the Azure Bonds is the one I remember him playing. Ooh, what settings? I was always a big fan of Dragonlance, but that's not a setting that no one hears of anymore. People still hear of Dragonlance. Dark Sun. What was the other ones? Forgotten Realms, obviously, but I mean that's just D&D normal. Ravenloft. Birthright. I don't know if Birthright ever had books. Birthright better not have had books. So that's 8. How many belts worth does this make? 4. Right. So if we went 120 divided by 4, let's just say 120 divided by 4, that's a good number. 30, okay. Remember what other series there were? I don't remember. Dragonlance was always the one I read. I love Dragonlance so much. I mean, to be fair, that's like a classic. Nowadays, anyway. And I've also got my book, my Dragons of Autumn Twilight signed by Margaret Weiss, which I am so excited that exists. So happy I managed to get that done. Like, I bought a new copy of Dragons of Autumn Twilight just so Margaret Weiss could sign it. It's like, yes. I wasn't going to, and then I just turned around. I was like, no, I need to. I'm never going to get another chance. I'll kick myself if I don't. And Panda was like, do it. I'm like, gonna. And then I got books signed by Margaret Weiss, which is hickin' rad. Much of this stuff's gonna get wasted, isn't it? Yep. I don't know if Margaret Weiss ever got her thing sorted out with WotC, how like they commissioned her to write books and then they said we're not paying you for the books. That never get sorted out. That link? What, you still can't sleep, is that what you're saying? Look, Dave, I'm trying to be as boring as I can, okay? Trying. I've been struggling sleeping too lately, for what it's worth. I don't know why. Asleep, I guess? Forgot how. Okay. That's a lot of power that's just going to be zooped up. It's 2 AM here. Well, it's 9 PM here. So now is an acceptable time to not be asleep. Different one relevant to what you were talking about. Oh. Oh, sorry, yes, I didn't see that link. A wise and powerful wizard who can perform amazing acts of magic, feats of magic. And well, just grown up who can totally handle it. Yeah, role playing. We're all making shit up. I've never had a name plaque for my desk. I don't want one. I don't actually want one, but it just seems like something I want, for no real reason. I mean, step one probably is be a position that has a desk. That's probably the first important step of that whole process. Make one yourself. I am in an office where my desk can change daily, but depending on where people sit. It's one of those newfangled offices that are so everyone loves, but no one actually wants it except some like middling manager who thinks this is a great idea. Oh wow, staff will love the fact that they can sit at a different desk. No, staff like just sitting at one place unless they really hate one person. And if all the staff hate one person, they do like being away from her. And then everyone hates the fact that sometimes they might have to sit next to her. Totally not talking about anyone in particular. Totally is. Look, we all know that person in an office. Maybe. As if your office is cool. How much would 150 water be? 3 pumps. That's not too many. Okay. Hey, I need to make sure. No, actually, I don't see this ever actually being a problem. I don't think we're ever going to get so much saline water here this blocks up. I think we wish we could, but that's not going to happen. Nice to imagine the possibility that we could have so much saline water. We could be getting 1 million saline water per minute. I add that quote, by the way. I did. Good. It was a while ago, but I got scared for a moment. Occasionally bots realize that they're supposed to do work. And sometimes they're too lazy to do the— oh, one decided to go do its job. Wow. Okay. Are you jammed because there's a train on the way? Go get more saline water, please, minion. Okay, so that's the electrolyzers sorted out. Then what I would like to do is get probably 4 things. I want chlorine, hydrogen, hydrogen chloride, and the saline water solution, which I think I might mix that first. So, no, we haven't actually considered getting sodium hydroxide out of the facility. That's pretty funny. Suppose we need to do that, huh? What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to pop that there. Yes. Cool. And then I probably should have done this in a slightly different order, but that's alright. Still don't quite know what we're going to be doing with all this hydrogen chloride, but if I don't think about it, it won't be a problem. What if each one of these, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What if we went 14 to, what if we went 2 of these each? So we went like this. that. Purified water comes from up here, obviously. Okay, connect that. And then, oh ho ho ho, do we have some plans? Oh, you bet your ass we got plans. Don't bet your ass though, like you might need it later. Okay. Like, do not take your ass to a bookie. That's my advice. An ass bookie. Well, I've invented a new form of crime. A new form of gambling. Daddy, please don't go to the ass bookie again. Shut up! Daddy's gotta win his ass back. Daddy's never gonna win his ass back from the ass bookie. He's in the hole in more than one way. Oh no. I knew I should have done that. The kid read a book, my ass was dead, and other stories from my childhood. Look. He has ass gambling debts and he doesn't know what to do about it. Hey Zoe. Ah. Look, as kids we all have strange childhoods. That one's stranger than most. So it's going to produce way more sodium hydroxide than we really need, but I also don't care. I want to know more about the ass bookie though. It does remind me though of a friend who was telling me about a gay club and there was a sex maze. He never told me what it was. I don't know if it was a real thing. He is a bit of a jokester, but I want to know what the sex maze was. The sex maze? I don't know. But I want to know more. Wanting to know more intensifies. I mean, is there a minotaur in the sex maze? I don't know. Just go yourself. There's a lot of reasons I don't want to go to a gay sex maze. There's a lot of reasons, I'm just not that interested. Anyway, Panda, I'm heading out. Are you going to the gay sex maze again? Look, I need to find out more information. I wish I'd never told you about the gay sex maze. Look, it haunts my dreams. I must return to the gay sex maze. It's for the stream. It's for a different stream. Anyway, I feel like I'm breaching terms of service here, so I should probably stop. Uh, Maybe it's fine if I just do it like the TikTok kids do and I say it's the SIGS maze. Holy shit, that thing just turned on. That apparently never connected. Fascinating, quite frankly. Oh, I see. That did. I've turned my factory on once again. Okay, so that's made my sodium hydroxide solution. Wonderful, that's what we need. This is how we're going to ship the sodium hydroxide around the facility very, very quickly. Okay. Now, we do need to figure out what to do about all this, other stuff. We figure out what to do with those chlorine. Maybe I don't worry about the chlorine just yet. Maybe let's focus on the good side of things. Like the fact that we made sodium hydroxide. Solution. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now we could ditch all the hydrogen chloride, but you know what, for now I think we will, but we will come back to it. No, that seems like, no, that's, we will come back to it, but I think the idea of ditching it and then saying, oh, we'll just come back to it is lame. I think if we're going to deal with it, we deal with it now. Unfortunately, we're going to need slightly longer pipes. Okay, let's go get some plastic pipes. I think we still have some available. How much hydrogen chloride do we really need? Oh, we want to increase the quality of the stream? Absolutely, we can do that. We are going to be legendary quality stream. Thank you. How much hydrogen chloride do we really need, honestly speaking? Like, what else do we need it for? That's silicon, yeah, I don't really care that much about that. Yeah. That one might actually be needed. Hello, SeiferKatt. India, thank you for the idea to stretch. I appreciate that. You know what? No, we are going to ditch it for now. I just don't care enough right now. But when we need it, we're going to come back here. We've got plenty of space for it. So if we divide these numbers by 8, I'm just going to keep clicking the same thing over and over. So 36 divided by 8 is 4.5, so 5. 5 and 3? 5 and 3. I like how I did the maths there already, and so we need 5 hydrogens on each of... That's rough. Okay, so that'll get that one done. Vacation time means you're finally not committing working during my stream. Oh, excellent. Welcome. Now my stream will be significantly less interesting, though. It turns out the thing that was most interesting about my stream was avoiding work. I remember this guy used to be a lot more interesting when I had to work. Okay, I feel bad about the wastage of resources, but at the same time, it had to be done. You were sitting on the bus for 55 minutes? Epic. Ugh. Look, you know what? Ever since I started driving to work, I've been having just so much more fun not being on a public transportation. I haven't been on public transportation since like December, and it's glorious. Sure, it's more expensive, but who cares, right? I certainly don't. And then the buses all broke, the trains all broke down one day because the lines were hot. The train tracks were too hot, and the little trains were burning their wheels. Ooh, ow, ow. I'm joking about the burning their wheels, but yeah, the train tracks got too hot. And it's like, bro, New Zealand isn't even like Australia. Like, New Zealand is not the hottest place in the world. It did get to like 25 degrees, and the train tracks got too hot, and we couldn't use the trains because the tracks were too hot. You'd save 20 minutes when you can't get to watch escapades. Well, you know what? If the escapades are worth it, then absolutely. Honestly, I do miss playing Marvel Snap while on the train or on the bus. So, I do miss that. Maybe the rails buckled? No, apparently the rails are 100 years old. And rather than fixing them, they don't fix them. It's nothing more elaborate than that, unfortunately. There are two choices they chose poorly. Indeed they did, Zoe. Indeed they did. They chose the option with no one giving a damn. Not even the least resistance, just no one cared. And they just got away with it, those damn dirty people. And they'd do it again too. Sodium hydroxide solution. I don't think the metal softened. I think that's just because the number of lines we have, which is like one each way, meant that they couldn't spread out the trains in any way, and so they had to like, I don't know. I'm not a train engineer. They do it again. They do it again every second of every hour, every day. That's how doing nothing about something works. Damn it, I'm a doctor, not a trainologist. You'd think I would be a trainologist with all my years of training. Sorry, I was really happy about saying training there. Okay. Can we separate these just slightly? We can. Can we do another one? We can. Hot rail would indicate thermal expansion. Look, everything I learned about thermal expansion I learned from Evangelion. Which is a terrifying sentence for multiple reasons. Raise quality of stream? Abso-freaking-lutely. First we have to lower the quality though. And then we have to click the button. And now we're at quality 6. Just the normal legendary quality stream over here. Okay, so I can't help but notice we've got no sodium hydroxide in here. That means something has gone wrong. Oh, I see. Is there a chance the track could bend? Not a chance, my Hindu friend. What's that name? Monorail! Say it again! Monorail! Wasn't listening the first time. Monorail! We're okay. I'll pipe until those machines isn't lined up. Toho? Yeah, look at that. It isn't. Thank you. Never gone to Toho. Oh right, Toho I dodged. Only thing I know about Toho is Bad Apple. Which as things go, not a bad thing to know. You might be good at it, you can dodge a train. I'm probably more likely bad at it. I think it's something you have to practice. I hate practicing things. Okay. Let's go here and then let's do that. And let's go drop off some stuff. Maybe we can go make some yellow science. New Zealand should know how to handle UV and heat. Yeah, well. Know how and want to actually do it are two different things, I suppose. We just can't be asked. That's the problem. Do we have plastic pipes available? Yeah, like, we have plastic pipes? Oh yeah, we got like 500 of them. Sweet. Great when you have like half an hour and don't want to get absorbed into a game. Generally if I have half an hour I don't want to get interrupted at all though. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my muffin out of its paper prison. I've been eating this muffin most of the stream. It's so good. I was wondering about that. It's a Costco chocolate muffin. You wanna... You want to come to the party with the stuff, please? Where's my driver light? It's a McMuffin. Where's my driver light? Why do we not have more of it? Oh, that's never a good sign. Hang on. I see. Okay, okay. We need to fix some things. We need a warehouse where everyone gets a bargain. The FFF, I mean, sometimes FFF's great. The last couple have been kind of meh. More like meh FFF. Meh FFF? We're short on iron, probably the same problem. Okay. I understand. We have an iron problem. I get it. Okay. Increase the quality. Thanks, Kick. So my plan is the ability to give stations priorities. That was already, they already mentioned that. That was a previous one, they mentioned that. They just sort of said it again. So that wasn't, I mean, yeah, it is incredibly useful, but they had already mentioned that. No offense. That's alright. There's a lot going on. Okay, is that helping at all? Probably not, but... we gotta try. Delaying the problem, I know. I don't quite know what we're gonna do with all this stuff. The Saffarello. We certainly don't need to make more Saffarello, that's a good thing. Okay. But this is just delaying the inevitable, isn't it? Look, we got an extra 1,400 slots. And hopefully that will help. Other things we can do is we can speed up this part of the belt. Did I say speed up this part of the belt? I mean actually speed it up instead of just joking around. Nothing like a postponed problem. I mean, this problem is kind of created by the way that I'm wanting to play the game, and honestly, as annoying as it is, I like it because it's kind of the very reason I'm doing this. Like, this problem has been created by my own rules. I could say, it's my own hubris. No, 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 it's not my hubris. I always knew I was going to cause problems for myself. I just like it that the problems are ones that people wouldn't usually have to worry about. Because people would usually just ditch the mineralized water, but no, 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 that's good stuff. That's some good mineralized water there, don't ditch it. What I'm also finding, unfortunately, is that the train that should be... Where is that train? Yeah, right. Here. Okay, does this help? Yeah, the problem is it's using the smallest inserters ever. Thanks so much for following, Jerkcaster. Really appreciated. Welcome. Wait. Nope. That's the wrong way. What's up, boss? Honestly, I tried to ask what's up, my boss. That was weird. I'm sorry I said that aloud. You know, the usual crimes. Doing crimes. The way nature intended it to be done. Okay, so that means that will clear up pretty quickly. Now what's up for you? You doing well? Was that inserter speed? Not the fastest, sadly. Those inserters go at the speed of 1,296 degrees per second. They also don't need to do a full 180 each way. You can make it like a really narrow gap, so they're just doing like that. Like a little seal clapping. Gonna be doing a lot better here soon. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Always good to be planning to do better soon. Let's see. Yeah, we should have this monstrosity. Where does it even plug into? I don't know. I guess if we do it like that, it'd work, right? And then we figure out another place to put one of them. Oh god. Maybe we need to move a little bit further away. Over here. It just works, little lies, stunning shows. Something happens, money flows. Actually, hang on, that one's already done. I don't know if people know that song, it's a good song. Basically it's a parody on like the Bethesda saying it just works. But of course, it does not just work. It does not work at all. Thanks, Todd. I don't know why I'm getting angry at Bethesda, I don't buy their games. Tod means death in German. Well, the Germans do know a thing or two about death. And angry birds. Bethesda's not released a good game in ages. Ooh, Jamort, I will play this game. No, I'm not disagreeing with you. They certainly don't cater to my tastes. But what would you say their last good game was? As I said, I'm not fighting you on this. I'm just curious. Morrowind. Oof. Oof. Ooh, that's spicy. Just a little spicy Morrowind in there, huh? That one has to be that. Daggerfall. You know what? You know what? The Daggerfall was pretty good. Arena. I don't know if we can go older than... Well, we can. I think older than Arena, you start going to car racing games. Fallout 76. Okay, and then we have... Then we have a jokester over here. We have a real ultimate jokester over here. Arena is as far back as I can go with Bethesda. People are like, oh, Skyrim's the best, like, what do they say, like, Morrowind's the best game, the Elder Scrolls series. It's like, oh, the first game is like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, Elder Scrolls 3. Oh, the lusty Argonian maid, yes. I did see that he was playing that. Think Skyrim's okay? I didn't play it much. Like, it's fine, but I didn't play it much. Not my sort of game. I want it to be my sort of game. I want to love games that people are loving, but I just couldn't get into it, you know? I mean, I tried, but it just didn't happen. Not for me. Oh. That we're good. Fallout New Vegas wasn't even Bethesda. Fallout New Vegas was Obsidian. And Fallout New Vegas was friggin' great, and they never got their bonus. And that is a travesty. Absolute travesty they didn't get their bonus for that game. They got 84, not 85. Absolute travesty. Which is funny because I don't remember anything positive about Fallout 3. I remember the subways. Which is not the thing you're supposed to remember about Fallout 3. I remember the boring subways. Yay. You like Fallout 3? I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong for liking it. You're allowed to like the games you like. The Big Dumb American Robot. Okay, you know what? The Big Dumb American Robot's pretty good. That was a good set piece. Just saying anti-communist rhetoric. Okay, you know what? That robot was pretty fun. I'll give you that. They brought it back for 4? Of course they did. Your buddy and I used to play Fallout 3 on the Xbox. No memory card, had to restart every time. Durzek, that hurts. That hurts so much. It hurts so much. Oh no. Oh, my heart. Oh, the dungeons? Yeah. Okay. So now that we've done that, now we can... Oh. Okay. Okay, so now the problem is we've got no saline solution, which is fine. That's kind of where we thought we'd end up here. So now what we want to do... No, we don't even need to do it now. We can need to do it later, because we need to go around and look for saline solution all over the place. But now, that's not necessary. What is necessary is to start making the aluminium plate. Which... might... No, we can start it now. I was going to say it's a job for next stream, but no, we can start now. Let's start now. What do we start with? Trains, I suppose. How many trains do we want? God, it doesn't even... It's not even enough. Did you not have a 360 with a hard drive? Or am I just being like very elitist thinking that? 360, you had a hard drive. No, poor. 360 arcade, no hard drive. Yep, you know what? I saw that one coming. I mean, yeah, I suppose, but in my mind I'd be like, if I was not going to buy it with the hard drive, I wouldn't buy it at all, but that, yeah, that's me being elitist. Which is not to be doing the same as the Xbox Elite. The Xbox 360 was a good console, right? Especially the early days of the Xbox 360. But ultimately I believe the PlayStation 3 took over it in sales. Which is kind of fascinating given how weak the PS3's launch was. Still have yours on the TV cabinet. Mine's in the garage somewhere. It might even not work anymore. I don't know. It could have got water damaged. I hope not, because I really want to give Lil K a Viva Pinata one day. Using the Xbox 360 controller. I have a couple of Xbox 360 controllers, and let me tell you, those white controllers are now somewhat yellow. It's gross. I didn't need to tell you that. I'm sorry. That was the PS3 was the Blu-ray one. The PS2 was DVD. So if we go these 5, let's do it this way. Well, actually, hang on. No, this always works. We'll do our neat little system that we love. PS3 was really expensive, yeah. The PS3 was the one that was so expensive. Someone high up in Sony said that they expected gamers to get a second job to be able to afford one. Which gamers were like, hey, how about we just don't buy one at all? Which, you know, fair. That was a weird thing to say though. Oh yeah, no, we expect people to like just work an extra job to be able to afford a video game console. Bro. You ever consider the alternative is to buy your competition? They did not consider that. Perhaps they should have. Okay, so that gives us 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 7th line. Also, some of these lines need to be able to take fluids. What does my tanks look like? There we go. Let's change to 50,000 for now. Couple of pumps. Yeah, that era was weird for gaming. We're just substandard parts, and we're just like, yeah, it's just how it is. That's gaming. Oof. And then we want to do one more line in. You like the current era? I mean, the current era is mostly okay. Don't know how I feel about the Switch having like the substandard controllers, but beyond that, not terrible. I don't like the fact that the way that connects. Oh, yeah, okay, if you're talking about like games industry wise, we're like making some indie dev making something amazing, then yes, I agree. Never tried to play Hyrule Warriors on Switch, I just not. I'm not a Muso fan. So, the only Muso game I ever really played was Gundam? I bought like all 3 of them because me and my flatmate would play them together, and it was like the only game she played. And I just wanted to play games with her, so I bought them all. Alright, so now I've had that sad story. And then we're going to clarify the purified water. Purified water is only a shipping agent. That's legal. Okay, and let's bring in the sodium hydroxide. And that makes my sodium hydroxide. Convenient. And the shipping agent gets deleted. What if we turned it into steam? What if we turned it into steam? That would be more efficient. Yes, I did. I did do that. Admittedly, I could have just put it on a train and not done that. That's not what happened. It's a far-flung future that never happened. Guys, you gotta chill. These trains all get so horny when they see like a new station. Guys, I think I'm being judged. You trust me? See, now it just loads and unloads faster. Oh, crud. Unless... it's gonna work. I'm sure that's not gonna work, right? It's, we might have a minor problem here. Don't worry, we'll get it fixed. Nothing to worry about. I'm a professional, we do this all the time. Okay. No. Don't worry about it, folks. This is a normal thing that happens. And now I'm holding a bunch of sodium hydroxide. That's fine. I built this so I wouldn't have to hold the sodium hydroxide. Oh well. Main backcore. Fine. There we go. Where does the steam come from? Steam comes from there. If we turn that into steam using the steamifier, do we have more water or more steam? We have an overabundance of steam then. Excellent, that's what we're talking about. Then what we do is we put a little tank here, and as an overflow valve, we put a little engine. Ute. You want to go and unload some stuff? Come on, I'm sure you got something you don't want. I don't believe you. Really? Huh. Strange. Well, what I'll do is I'm going to get the steam engine connected to that, and then I'll probably... We're not going to worry about the fact that we are actually wasting power with this plan, because we are using an electric boiler to turn the steam into the water into steam, and then we're using the steam to power a boiler. That does not obey the laws of thermodynamics. At least in the way of positive power, which I guess is obeying the laws of thermodynamics. You know what? In this factory, we don't obey the laws of thermodynamics. It's fine, power is infinite. There we go. Delta infinite free power. Factorio always asks, preservation of energy, what's that exactly? And then we create 2 of these liquefiers, like carbon. And then I think we have to call it for the night. Then I think this cat has to sleep. Cat doesn't want to sleep. Wants to stay up all night, play Factorio until he passes out. That is why it's good that I have a job, because otherwise I would do that. Probably good that I have a wife too, because she'd be like, Steve, did you stay up all night playing Factorio? And I'll be like, she would not be impressed. I think it's reasonable. Okay, so that's going to make power at some point if it ever needs to. More my hope. Why is the steam going down? It's not, it's just going down from there. It's probably just equalizing. What day is it? Is another good answer. Okay, so then what we do next is we rig this up, then we have lots of aluminium. We'll have 12,000 per minute, which is actually not even close to what we need, but we're not going to question that. Oh, that'll make red soap. Are we making blues? Oh my god, we have 176 blue chips. Holy shit, it happened. Not well, but it did happen. Excuse me. We're making red chips, we're making blue chips. My goodness gracious. Why did they not make as many? Oh, a couple did get sent up here. Okay, no, plenty got sent up here. That... We should have more blue chips then. Ooh. That's really good. That's what we want to see. The occasional blue chips being constructed. Or manufactured. Whatever. You get the gist. The point is... That's huge, mate. 8,000 red chips being delivered, I hope. Yep, 8,000 red chips. Nice. I don't know if the factory actually needs them, but we'll take them. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's excited any of the robots. Blue chips are going to do some chaos, as is cobalt steel, which I'm hoping that will be considering itself soon. It does look like we're making... No, that's Bob Nom. We're making jive, we're making jive. Okay, so we are making stuff. We may even be making cobalt steel again. Be very nice. And if I could find cobalt steel, I would know. We're making cobalt steel again. That's good. Anyway, we need to call it. So next session we're going to keep making the aluminium, and then actually we might make chrome. I don't know if I believe it either, but I'll say it, and maybe it'll be true. I don't think aluminium will take too long. It's not that large a project, it's only like mostly 2 belt lines, which is easier than like 7 belt lines. It's disappointing. Oh, that's aluminium. It's like, it's disappointing that line's empty. It's like, oh, that's why. But most of the earlier lines are full. Iron's a bit sad, but that's fine. Anyway, let's save and call it for the night. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you're new here, please do consider following. And if you're already following, thank you very much. You're welcome, Zoe. Isaac, the salute was yours. Just a reminder that this is the last week of the meme contest on the Discord channel. So if you would like to get into a chance to win Factorio Space Age, please have a look at the Discord, check out the competition, see if you're interested. And if you're not, that's okay. But if you are, give it a go. And if you're on YouTube, that competition ended like 4 months ago in March, so you are well too late, sorry. Follow the Twitch channel. Yeah. You've also got youtube.com/SeiferKatt, where the VODs are, 4 months late. They get there eventually. And I got nothing else to say tonight. I'm talked out. I'm not. I could go for another hour. But I'm not going to. I'm going to sleep. So thank you everyone again for being here, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.